How are you feeling going into year 2?
Feeling great, feel excited. I got bigger, stronger, and faster, and I feel I'm gonna have a great year.
Yes, sir. Just can you recap your freshman year? Obviously, you weren't on the field. Behind Jacoby learning. What was it like learning from those vets that are in the league now?
It was very exciting. I learned the good and the bad from them. I learned how to maneuver around the building, learn how to stay in the building too. Also, learn how to watch film with them because they watch film a lot. Just learn how to play, and learn how to just play comfortable. Don't play too antsy. Just play comfortable.
Can you talk about like your training regimen aside from the spring? Just how you've been putting in work this summer?
I just been putting in my own work. I've been coming in here during our break. I ain't go home. I came here every morning. Came here, did treatment. Then I hit the weights. I went to go run a couple days. So just getting my body back ready for camp, so I can have a great season.
For sure. Can you talk about, did you feel like the love from the crib in that one in your first year here?
I definitely felt love even though I wasn't even playing. So that's crazy. So I know when I'm playing, it's going to be a lot of love, and I'm very excited for that. And I can't wait.
Have you been envisioned that Notre Dame game yet? Like even just what?
I've been watching film. I haven't envisioned it, but I've definitely been watching film on them.
Have you talked to JJ about that?
I actually definitely did. I can't say what you told me about him, but I definitely did.
We saw you hobbled in the spring at the spring game. Are you okay now? Hobbled? A little hobbled.
Oh, you talking about the little cat? Yeah, that was just a little torn ligament in my wrist, but I'm definitely sure.
You're good.
The bowl game, you talk about, you got more reps than you did the whole year. Just how did you feel out there?
In the bowl game, it was basically, to me, I just wanted to show them that I could do it, because that was the main thing for them. They basically didn't trust me, but I earned their trust now.
Yeah, how are you feeling going to your freshman year?
I'm feeling great. Just ready to get after it and just keep going.
So you finally, you're wearing that U on your chest, long time coming. Can you just talk about like your high school career, how fast it flew by from that ESPN game to now where you're at?
High school flew by fast for me. I skipped my senior year. It just was I created some great memories in high school, met some new people, made some relationships, but I'm just staying focused on Miami Hurricanes right now, getting ready for fall camp.
How was that spring for you?
It was great. I'm ready to just transition over to fall camp now.
And you're wearing 10 this year?
Yeah.
That's a throwback, right, to what you wore in Little League and in your freshman year?
Yeah, my freshman year in high school, I had number 10.
Is there a meaning behind that? You just kind of want to...
That's just what I started with, so now I'm going to finish with it.
From December playing quarterback to now back at receiver and balling, having the chance to play against Notre Dame, how's these last few months been for you?
These last few months been crazy. I feel like I just got here like a week ago, but now I'm going on like 8 months. So I'm just ready to get out there, for real. I'm too ready.
How's your body changed?
I've got bigger, faster, and stronger since I've been in Miami. So my high school program got me ready.
Yeah. And what's it been like having your family around, being able to watch you practice and soon be able to watch you at the Hard Rock?
It's been great having a support system, people that I need close by. But everything I need is at the Miami facility and stuff like that.
Carson was hyping you up at ACC Media Days, saying that, you're someone that will know, obviously, what's it been like catching passes from him and learning from him?
It's been great learning from Carson. He did things that I want to do, and he's still doing stuff that I want to do. So it's been great. He's been playing that leader role from him to C.J. Daniels. They just take me in as little brother and teach me little things, and they get on me when I'm slacking. So it's been great learning from them, too.
What message do you have for Canes fans ready to watch you play?
It's going to be a movie.
And how about Heritage this year? How we feeling about them?
Boy, it's going to go crazy. Dia, Coy, Buddha.
A rematch in the state finals?
Yeah.
Darius? They're going to play Darius.
Yeah. Yeah, them boys finna.
Man, how was that when you were there? You went 15 for 15 your first passes. How was that whole feeling? Going into that?
It was a great feeling. Just going back there, quarterback, leading my team to a state title. It felt great.
Yeah. Does the mentality change, from quarterback to receiver, or is it same? You play the same way.
At quarterback, I would say I'm more of a leader. At receiver, I don't have to talk. So, yeah, it's a big difference going from receiver to quarterback.
Rueben Bain, man, how we feeling going into year 3?
Feeling good. Hopefully this could be my last, God willing. Feeling amazing. It's my last camp. Going into it with high hopes and high standards, high expectations, and I'm ready to get it kicking, ready to get it started tomorrow.
Yeah. How fast do you think this time went? Like when you first got here,
Man,
first practice, and now.
It's crazy, man. I just remember moving into the dorms, and I just remember having a bowl game 7 months ago, and all of a sudden we roll around to the new season. So it's surreal how fast time moving, but it's going. No day waits for nobody, and we're working every day to get better for the new season, and looking forward to what's coming tomorrow.
And this is your third year, like as Mario said, like it's you, Ahmad, Damari, like
Yeah.
your year, your squad. Like how much, like how personal is that for you, like to be able to put the U on your back and lead them to hopefully a college football playoff?
It's real personal. I mean, that's kind of the reason why I came here, to have my time, my moment at the University of Miami. Coach Cristobal always told me the time will come, and he said the time is now. The time is now for me to take over and lead. The time is now for me to be the face of the program. The time is now for me to just be the person that I am, the player that he recruited. And I believe in him. I believe in what he's saying. And like you said, the time is now, man. I'm ready to go.
Yeah. And you had like what, 29 and a half sacks your senior year?
Yeah.
Is there any like goals that you have, personally that you hope to accomplish your junior year?
I do, but I feel like time gonna reveal what I set out to be. I don't really want to speak too much. Just know I've been manifesting it.
Have you pictured yourself in that Notre Dame game yet? Like what? I'm sure you've watched film on that game. Like how are we feeling?
Yeah, I feel good, man. But I'm just ready for camp tomorrow, man. That's all I can do. Look forward to picturing for tomorrow. I know tomorrow's gonna be amazing, and I'm just ready to take one day at a time.
In Central.
Yeah.
This is it. Hopefully, this year we don't get napped in the playoffs.
Yeah, man. They tried to rob us, man. They tried to rob us, but you can't stop. We can't stop 95th Street, man. We gonna keep rising to the top. That's why we Rockets.
Sam versus the West this year.
Man, you know what's gonna happen, man. We gonna stomp them people, bro. They already know. They can't even. Oh, let me not say that. But yeah, man. Once they get all they drama settled, they gonna see why Central on top.
How was that first year for you?
My first year went great. I mean, I want to thank my coaches, my teammates for giving me the confidence. And like without the confidence I had, that made me play very well. And I want to thank those guys.
Can you talk about just being underrated out of high school? I mean, definitely like the 305 Sports didn't post you enough in high school. A lot of these publications didn't have you as a media contributor. What did it take for you to come in and just be an impact freshman?
What it took was hard work. I mean, me and my dad, sleepless nights, early mornings, just working hard, running hills in the weight room, training. I feel like that really helped me improve on my game and just keeping my head down and working.
At what point in the spring or fall camp last year did you see like I can play here right away?
My first day, I mean, I was guarding guys, and the way I was guarding them, it felt great. But they also gave me the work, and here I am today. So I thank those guys.
What steps are you looking to take in your sophomore year?
I just want to be consistent this year. That's all it really is. I just want to be consistent.
Yeah. How's your mentality changed? Obviously, you got on the field early and you were able to get some good reps. But now, like you're the leader in this DB room. Like big expectations from you. Like what's changed in your mentality?
Nothing really changed. I just want to keep my head down and keep working and helping those guys like they helped me when I was younger. So that's really it.
For sure. And should we expect the short shorts this year?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, best drip in the nation.
Facts.
Yeah. That's awesome, man. How's the receiver room look for you? You obviously got to stick them every day.
Our receiver room is great. I mean, they're going to give us great work, and I'm going to give them great work. And I really appreciate those guys because they're out here working every day, and people keep sleeping on those guys, and they're going to surprise you guys.
Yeah. And how have you seen like the DB room? Obviously, like last year wasn't the best it could have been. Our best player was a true freshman. To now they got a lot of veterans now and a lot of local kids like Xavier Lucas, stuff like that. How have you seen the DB room improve?
The DB room is great. I mean, we have 22 guys, and we're all like this, and all we could do is just keep working and pushing each other, and helping each other. So that's the best thing.
For sure. And just being able to rep the crib, doing this for the second year, repping the U, like what's this whole journey been like for you?
It felt good. I'm a Florida boy, and it's good for putting on my city and where I'm from. So if you're from Florida, come join.
And what's your message to CANES fans this year?
Something I can tell you guys is just watch out this year. And we're just going to keep working, come out hard, fast, and do our job.
What's one player, offense or defense this year, that you think is going to come out and just go crazy?
I really want to say everybody, but somebody I'm going to say is Malachi Toney.
How you feeling going into this fall camp?
Great. Just ready to compete and go against guys every day, get better.
how these off-season lifts been? Obviously, you missed the spring, but how you feel like you're at right now in the DB room?
It's been great. I'm going up in the depth charts in the DB room, just waiting for fall camp. I put on 17 pounds, so I'm ready to go.
Yeah, going into that, has your body changed already? What's like the nutrition you're taking in, the weight room schedule?
Yeah, I'm weighing 192 right now, so they put on a lot of muscle in my body, so I feel like I'm ready for all contact.
Have you envisioned running out the tunnel for the first time yet?
Nah, I ain't even think about it yet. Just ready for fall camp. Let's compete.
I've seen you putting in work late at night here. How hungry are you to try to make an impact as a freshman?
It's just one of my goals, freshman All-American. I tell my mom every day, I gotta do it. I put in work. Nobody sees it. It's just something that's in my blood.
Yeah. And what's that transition been like from high school to college? Like, just coming in quick and trying to make your name. Like, what's that been like?
It's been tough. My first week was a struggle, but ever since then, I just been working. Put your head down. Don't tell nobody you can't do it. Just gotta do it. Gotta work.
And like, how are you feeling? Like being able to rep the crib, rep your family, have your family, I'm sure, pull up the practices, the games. Like, what's this whole experience been like so far?
It's been great, especially like seeing the little kids. They telling me, Bryce, you play for UM. It's just a dream come true. Everybody looks at you. They look at you the same. So playing for the crib is the best.
Yeah, and I remember your junior year against Mandarin, the state title game. That's like, you snapped that game defensively, offensively. Like, when was it? Was it that game or even earlier in your high school career where you felt like, yo, like I can really like line up with anybody and I'm ready for this next level?
Yeah, it was really my Mandarin game. I was the first big time receiver I went against, Jamie French. So after that, I knew that I could do some things. I could go some places.
Yeah. And like, what South Florida guys have you seen here that have challenged you in practice, whether it's offense or defense?
Really Malachi, Joshua Moore. We go at it a lot. On the defensive side is OJ. Look up to him. He was a freshman All-American, so everything he does, I try to do the same. It's just got to do what you got to do sometimes.
Go through about your career so far in Miami. Just you didn't play too much early, but last year you definitely made a big impact.
Yeah, bro. I feel like I had that real like college experience, like that real like road to glory. You feel me? Like just freshman year, sophomore year, barely playing. Your senior year, third year, money year. You feel me? So you got to go. And then out of this year, I'm just trying to show everybody like I'm trying ready to hit that league. You feel me? I'm ready to go, bro.
Can you talk about how your version at Cardinal Gibbons would feel about where you're at right now?
Yeah. I ain't gonna lie. If I could talk to myself. I don't know, I'd definitely say a lot though, cause it's like, it's crazy, bro. I ain't never think I was gonna go this far. I ain't had no offers going to my senior year. And now I'm finna start for the University of Miami though, so you feel me? It's crazy, but I'm gonna tell him, bro, just stay down, keep going, keep working, you feel me?
For sure. You guys definitely got a lot of depth on the D-line. Even last year you guys played with a lot of experienced guys. What have you learned from all those dudes?
One thing I learned about that is just like, it's iron sharpens iron, you feel me? Like, you see the next man playing. Like, I was seeing Simeon, Mez, balling. I want to be like that. Them boys, everybody talking to them, I want to be like that. So, hopefully it's going to be the same way with the young guys, you feel me? Like, them boys want to see us balling, they're going to want to just fall in line. And, yeah, bro.
I feel like that was targeting last year?
We had a meeting this morning about the refs, and I asked him last year. He said if you bend your head down, but my head was straight, you feel me? Kicked out. That was crazy.
They ruined the top 10 play.
Bro, whack this guy.
Yeah, you played against a lot of talent from South Florida, whether it's playing in Broward in high school or just here at the U in practice or against other teams. Like, how has that competition helped you improve?
I feel like South Florida in general would just like get you ready for the rest of the world. Like, our boys, look at JJ. JJ out there his freshman year and went crazy. You feel me? Yeah. But he from down here, like South Florida ball. So I just feel like, I don't know, just me just being with that all my life, playing Mario in the league, playing Mark in high school. It's just like, you get on Saturday, all these guys, it's normal. Like, it's just everybody just know ball. You feel me?
What's one guy on the offensive side that you've watched in practice that you think is going to show out this year?
Probably Lamally or Dalen Upshaw, but Lamally for sure.
Sure.
Oh man, just first and foremost, just putting God first in all you do, because He the only one gonna keep you insane. Because like you said, like coming from playing every snap to having to sit down, I mean it's tough. But at the end of the day, we all human. But I learned, you know what I mean, and Screpo did a great job just dropping every gem that he had for me. He put it all out there for me, taught me, and was a great leader and role model for me. And Coach Donovan Varner did a great job too, also just coaching me up and keeping me sane. But honestly, like, God is great. So just being able to just sit down and with your time, and, God have a way of doing things, because when you do shine, you have no choice but to give it to him. So give him all the praise and glory for it. So, I mean, I'm just excited for what's to come. But, the biggest thing is tomorrow, fall camp, just going out there to compete. Like, man, like, the receiver room is a great receiver room. I mean, Malachi Toney, man, I'm picking up gems from him, and he's a freshman, you know what I mean? Like, he do a lot of good things. So definitely just all us competing and just wanting to be better. None of us selfish. We all just want to see each other eat. And that's one of the biggest things.
What is it unique you bring to the offense, you feel?
Oh man, just my speed and now just being a veteran, just kind of knowing some of the things, and just some of the things that Screpo left behind, just like knowing when to be open, knowing when to be fast, knowing not to be too fast. Like, it's just those things like that I could give to the younger guys who just knew fast their whole life, like I did coming in. So now the game of college is a little different. You just gotta know the coverages, know the defenses, knowing what to be, knowing what not to be, and that's one of the biggest things.
And what's your message to Canes fans this year? Expecting a big year.
Oh yeah, man, just be ready for a lot of blurs and a lot of just explosive plays, and just a lot of things from the receiver room as a whole, man. We all bring a different aspect to the game, and nobody's gonna know what's hitting when we get out there.
What do you know about South Florida receivers? You obviously play with a couple now, but have you been made a little more familiar about blurs and stuff like that?
Oh yeah, for sure. I think the first spring when all the kids was out here and I heard the first blur, I knew I was in the 305. So.
Yes, sir. You talk about, you got to play at the end of the spring?
Yeah, I got to play a little bit.
Yeah, what was that like getting comfortable here?
It was definitely great. A good experience, man. Just being able to go out and compete. But it's time for fall camp, man, and I'm ready to tune it up.
Have you envisioned the Notre Dame game yet? Just running out the tunnel?
Nah, not yet, man. We got our first day of practice tomorrow, so that's really what I'm focused on.
Definitely. What drew you to Miami?
Really the coaching staff, man, and how hard they wanted me. I think that was the main thing. Just me being wanted. I think that was big for me, man, and them just harping on me. And telling me the role as a leader I can have here, man. So I definitely wanted to take advantage of that.
Yeah, and you've played in some dynamic receiver rooms. Just now that you're the leader here, what do you try to bring, like day-to-day stuff that you guys can't slack on?
Competitiveness. Just doing the small things beforehand, before we even touch the field, man. Just being ready for today, being prepared, passing down knowledge to these guys. Just holding each and every guy accountable in the room, man. I think that's the main thing. Accountability is going to take us a very long way.
Feeling good, feeling healthy, ready to just put the world on notice.
Yeah, can you talk about year two? Obviously, you went through some adversity, injuries. What were you going through, and how have you recovered from that?
It wasn't the year I wanted. I wasn't planned. God has other plans for me, but it was a mental thing that I got over, progressed through. Healthy now, just waiting to see what the future holds.
Yeah. What was it seeing another South Florida guy like OJ making an impact as a freshman like you did?
OJ, that's a kid that I knew from the jump that was real talented. Groomed him up a bit, kind of took him under my wing, and just let him go out there and play, and the rest is history.
The DB room changed a lot since you first got here. Obviously, this year's way different with all the transfers that came in. How do you look at the room and just how do you look at the entire room?
We got a lot of new pieces. We came together in the spring, bonded. Everybody's gelled together, and I feel like on the field, the sky's the limit for us. We can have a real special group. I'm not just saying that. We're athletic and we're talented.
And what number are you rocking this year?
18.
Same number?
18. I'm 18. Every year I'm here.
Yeah. And what's it been like, being able to play in front of your family at the Hard Rock?
It means a lot. It's just, it feels good to play at home, being able to stay, because during breaks I get to go right back to the house. I don't have to go too far. I haven't caught a plane since I've been to college, That's a normal thing to go to college. I always have to catch a plane back home. But I get to play home, do it for my city. That would make it feel the best right there. Get to do it for your city.
And you reclassed your senior year, so you're supposed to be a freshman right now. Like, what's it like having the experience already and being able to, have that experience that a lot of kids your age don't have?
Well, when I got in last year, I had to grow up so fast. I threw the age thing out my head. Like, I wasn't too much focused on my age because I was the youngest, but the guys ain't treat me like I was the youngest. Like, it was still a standard that they held me to.
Yeah.
So you can't have a kid mindset and you, like, I knew that I was younger than everyone. I didn't want the coaches to look at me like I was a kid, so I always just try to be on point with everything. Like, never late to stuff. Just always try my best at everything I do,
Who's one guy, offense or defense, that you've seen in practice so far that you think is going to stand out this year?
We got a lot of guys. I can't wait for Beck. I like Beck. And I like JoJo for a good. JoJo, that's one I can't wait to see him have a great season because JoJo worked hard. Like, personally, I can say JoJo worked hard. He worked his ass off. I'm ready for him to have a great season too.
Yeah. Fall camp, everybody will go into, how you feeling?
Man, I'm feeling good, man. Ready to get to work. Last first day of fall camp, and just ready to get to work with my guys.
Yes, sir. And you look at the linebacker room, a lot of guys that are continuing to develop. How are you hoping to lead in this fall camp?
Just leading by example, man. Whenever they ask me questions, the young guys, just answering for them. I feel like in the linebacker room, we all help each other get better. We all talk to each other, communicate, and I feel like that's the only way to go about it.
Have you pictured running out the tunnel yet?
Most definitely. I feel like it's gonna be crazy. I'm gonna definitely take in the moment because it's my last first time doing it.
Yeah. You're rocking 31 again this year, right?
Yes, sir.
What's it about that number that you wanted to stick with for so long?
Honestly, I felt like a lot of people told me that I rock it, I look good in it. So, and I make it look good just by making plays in it. So, why not stay in it for one more time?
Yes, sir. And then in the big picture, Miami guy, Dade County guy, just going into your last year at the crib. How special is it for you, and what are you hoping to put on for the crib?
Man, I'm trying to get that national championship, man. Just taking it one game at a time, one day at a time.
What's it like to be back home at the crib, being able to play for the youth?
It's been great. It's been a pretty smooth transition, being closer to home, so it hasn't been too stressful on me.
Yeah, what was it like, obviously leaving home, going all the way to Wisconsin, and being able to make an impact as a freshman?
It was a pretty, different experience. It's something to get used to, but I think I've grown a lot, being away from home.
Yeah. You played in some big-time matchups against elite squads, What was that like? Was it a surreal feeling, or is it just like when you were playing at Heritage?
It's definitely a surreal feeling, but being from South Florida, you're somewhat used to it, but of course the college stadium is bigger, but you just embrace it, take it all in.
Yeah. How close were you to choosing Miami when you were a recruit?
I was pretty close, but not close enough, of course.
Yeah. And, when you look at this year two, what are you looking to improve on, and how do you feel about the whole DB room? Obviously, you guys are deep.
Just, slowing the game down even more to help me play faster and make more plays. But the DB room, we've built a connection that's unbreakable, so we'll shock the world this year.
Have you seen a guy like Bryce Fitzgerald come in there and make an impact right away?
He's very coachable, he's very talented, so he'll do something special. Definitely.
Yeah. A lot of kids from the crib there, Damari, obviously, OJ, Amari Wallace, Chris Ewald. What's it like to see a big DB room full of kids from South Florida?
It's very special because, you've seen their faces 1,000 times throughout the year, so it's very great.